Hi friends, today we're going to read a poem called Six Little Ducks, and we're going to think about the sounds and words and how they can help us to read. What I'm going to do is read the poem, so I'm going to read it out loud to you all, and if you know the words, you can follow along. It's called Six Little Ducks. Six little ducks that I once knew, fat ducks, skinny ducks, fair ones too. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with his quack, quack, quack. Down to the meadow they would go, wig-wag, wiggle-waggle to and fro. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with his quack, quack, quack. The poem together, I'm going to use my sticky notes, and I'm going to pick a few words to cover up with the sticky notes. And I want you guys to know use what you know about sounds and words and rhyming and different things like that to help me predict what the word is that I covered up. So I'm going to pick about 3 words to cover, and we're going to do it together, and then you guys are going to get a chance to try on your own for your assignment today. I picked 2 words to cover up with my Post-it notes, and I want you guys to help me figure out what word might be there, okay? So we're going to read the poem up until this spot, and whenever we get to that spot, I want you guys to guess what word is in the poem. 6 little ducks that I once knew, fat ducks, skinny ducks, fair ones too. But the one little duck with the feather on his, we don't know what that word is because I covered it. I want you guys to think what word could make sense there. So just take a minute and think what could make sense. All right, now I'm going to give you guys a little clue. I'm going to uncover the first letter or sound that we hear, and it's a B. So if we're reading it, let's see if we can guess now. But the one little duck with the feather on his b. What word could make sense in the sentence that could start with a b? Where could the feather be? What body part starts with a b? Some of you might have a guess. I'm going to uncover another letter. The next letter is an A, b-a. But the one little duck with the feather on his back. What do you all think that word could be? I'm going to keep uncovering. And the last few letters are CK, which say k. But the one little duck with the feather on his back. If you guessed back, you guys are absolutely right. So we could look at the first and the ending sounds, and we can try to figure out what that word could be. 6 little ducks that I once knew, fat ducks, skinny ducks, fair ones too. But the one little duck with the feather on his back. Back makes sense because that's a body part. A feather could be on his back. He led the others with his quack, quack, quack. Down to the meadow they would go, wig-wag, wiggle-wag, to and fro. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he blanked the others with his quack, quack, quack. What could he do for the other ducks? Take a minute and think what word could go there or make sense there. And then I'm going to start uncovering the word, and we're going to see if you guys are right. I'm going to uncover the first letter, and it is an L. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he think what word could make sense that starts with the letter L. I'm going to uncover another letter. The next letter is an E. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with his quack, quack, quack. Think what word could make sense, and I'm going to uncover the last letter. The last letter is a D, so we have L-ed. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he led the others with his quack, quack, quack. So if he is leading them, or if he led the ducks, that would make sense, because he could be in front of them, in the front of the pack, waddling and leading them along. L-ed. He led the others with his quack, quack, quack. So what you guys are going to do today is I'm going to cover up another word, or maybe 2, in this poem, and I'm going to post a picture of it for your assignment. And I want you guys for your assignment to pick which word you think goes in the blank based off of what makes sense and what's the first letter that's covered up. So you have to use the first letter to think what could that word be that starts with that letter and that sound, and what would make sense? And you're going to pick the best word that you think it could be that's covered up.